Hello everyone, welcome back to my SAP channel SAP Artist. Please do like, share and subscribe the channel for more SAP videos. So today's topic is SAP integration with Chatbot. So today I'll be going through the process and will be showing example of it. So in the screen you can see SAP integration with bot. So this is an overview of how the system works when an integration happens, okay, with the bot. So the data here we are going to pick, okay, to the bot is through the form of API. Okay. So mostly what has happened, the data, whatever we are typing, okay, in the bot, the answer is given through SAP, okay, in the output screen here. So it's like we are pushing the data from SAP in JSON format to the bot and data is coming in the output screen. Okay. This pull is only for the SAP to know the success, like the data has been gone. Okay. The technical part little bit. Okay. So what I'll be doing is I'll be going through the process. I'll be explaining this, okay? This SAP integration PowerPoint, okay? Again, so first we'll start process of SAP with bot, okay? This process is used when you want to send the data from SAP software to bot, okay? So this process we use it. Example, we want to send the data of SAP to the bot, okay? In this process, we can transfer data to bot through API or PIPO. Depends on the application where the output is required. Example, web-based bot or WhatsApp bot. Okay. Today in my video, I'll be talking about web-based bot and WhatsApp bot. To transfer the data from API, in my example, I have provided the logic from SAP to pull the data required. Okay. So what I'm saying is, example, now 1 minute, let me go to the other screen. Okay. So I'll explain the screen. See, normally I'll start with WhatsApp bot. Okay. So what has happened? There are applications. Okay. So now it depends on the application of the, like in the output, how you want it. Okay. So example, if I'm using a web-based bot, okay, so I have used it API to transfer the data. Okay. Now example in WhatsApp bot, we have used PIPO tool. Okay. So PIPO is a tool given by SAP to transfer the data. Okay. So now what has happened in WhatsApp bot, let's assume there is one requirement to know, okay, what is my, same example I'll use in API also, what is my bank details, okay. So what will happen, the data will be captured from SAP, okay, as per the logic and given to the PIPO tool. The PIPO tool will transfer the data as per the required from the bot consultant and it will give it to him, okay. So in the bot, the output will come, whatever the bank details, okay. So in this, what happens normally, the questions and queries, okay, will be set, okay, by the business. Okay, so what query they are getting and what answer to that query will be, so they will be given by the business to us. So this set of questions and answers will be giving it on the bot. Okay. So example, I am asking one question, what is my bank details? That answer will be giving through the SAP in that bot. Okay. The answer is also provided by the business. Okay. This is how it works. Okay. So, but we need to get that answer from SAP. So that for that we need to write a logic and everything. Okay. So now for WhatsApp bot, what has happened? The output for that, we require a bot consultant. So in this, the SAP consultant is there, technical consultant is there from SAP side and bot consultant. Okay. So the bot consultant will give the output, but how will he give the output? Through the logic, which is going to map. For that mapping, he will take the data of SAP through a technical consultant. Okay, that logic will be going by the functional consultant to the technical consultant. Okay, and mapping with the help of bot consultant, they will do it and they will provide in such a way that bot consultant will show that answer in the form of output in WhatsApp bot. Okay, the same thing is used in API. Okay, so how in API happens, I'll show you going forward. Okay. So we need to create the logic as per the requirement and give it to the technical person to map it, which I have told you. Okay. So in API, through JSON format, the data is transferred from SAP to bot. Okay. So in API, we have used the JSON format. Okay. To transfer the data from SAP to bot. Okay. As per the output required, the application used, for example, if you use WhatsApp bot, then PIPO consultant, the data is transferred to the bot. If you're using web-based bot, then we can transfer data through API also. Okay. So in this, it depends upon the application which you're using and how you want to give the output. Okay. So that is depends wholly on the technical part, what application will require what details, okay, and how things work. So you can use that. tool, PIPO or API, it depends. Okay. So now we'll go to the first slide. Okay. So in API, okay, I'll show you in API what is happening. Okay. Now let's assume I will first show you the example. Wait. Okay, first show the example, then I'll come to see. So now what will happen? See, basically, I'll explain you the web-based bot now. So example, there is one company, okay, any big company. So what they have done, they have created a portal for their vendors. Okay. So they are telling that, whatever information which we are dealing with you regarding any material or any payment, anything, everything will be available in this portal. So you have to go there, you have to log in and use user ID and password and get the details or whatever information. Okay. So this criteria is set by the company who is creating their own portal. Okay. So in that they are using this web-based bot. Okay. So in this bot, what they do is that now this business, what is happening here, example I'm taking, business is getting certain details they want to know. Okay. Example, they are getting queries from their vendor on a regular basis. Okay. So there are 3, 4 items which they know that, okay, this item we are telling them again and again, but the same query is coming. So they have decided to answer through a bot. Okay. Okay. So now what has happened? There is, let's assume 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is like just a 4 menu. I'm using an example. Okay. Which is there. Okay. So here there is a tab in their portal now which is created newly, vendor queries for the bot. Okay. And if you click on this vendor queries, okay, here this is a different thing. Okay. This is like a logic which I'm going to explain you. Here the how it will come in the portal. So vendor queries, you'll get a menu like payment advice, bank data updation, vendor open line term, invoice. Example, now if you click on this, okay, bank data updation, you'll get this question. 3 questions which business is given. Existing bank detail, do you want to change bank detail, new bank updation, okay. Example, he clicks on existing bank detail, you'll get this data. Account number is this, IFSC code is this, okay. So the bot will make sure that this data, this question answer has been answered. Okay. And this answer, this question to will feed it. The answer is coming from SAP. Okay. How it is coming from SAP? In SAP, we'll write this kind of logic. Okay. So example, I've taken one menu only, bank data vision, existing bank details. So what I'll do, I'll go into this vendor, LVKK, get this detail, example, account number and account holder. Okay. So value in this field is BNK, account number, IFSC code. Okay. So the answer will come. Account number, IFSC code as I've shown here. Okay. Now, example, second is, do you want to change the bank details? You can just, details in the chat to the email provider. You can give the email of the business. Okay. Whatever is the bank detail, he will mention the chat and he'll send it, it will come. Okay. Or he will fill the RTGS form is there or send it to the bank mail ID which, of the business. Okay. You can do that also. Okay. Okay. Same thing goes for the new bank updation also. So normally, if you're integrating something with the bot, okay, the integration part depends on completely of the application which you're using. Okay, web-based bot, if it is, then how through API is it possible? That technical will person solve. You can use API. Okay, that is fine. But the main outcome of this video is I want you to understand how things work. So now the data which we are pushing into the bot is through SAP. So SAP, I have told you, we have 2 examples. There is this way you can, the business will give you the menu and the outcome will be question like this. And you can, the answer will be here, but the answer will get it through the SAP. The logic we have to write it. Okay. Now I'll go back to this screen. Okay. So now we'll understand now. See, now which we are talking about the bank details. Okay, let's assume I have gone to the bot. Okay, I'm the vendor. I have gone to the web-based portal which they have provided. In that, there is a bot. I've clicked on that vendor queries. Okay, the menu comes, existing bank details. Okay, I've clicked on that. The answer is coming. Account number, this, and IFSC code. Okay. Now, this account number and IFSC code is coming because, okay, the data from SAP have pulled it. Now, how I am pulling it? I am writing this logic and giving it to the technical person. This technical person is mapping in this API, the logic, and is giving it to the bot consultant. So she's picking up that, they're mapping it and giving the output in the screen, the account number and the IFSC code. Simple. Okay, through SAP, we are pushing the data in API to the bot and the data is coming output here. Okay. This pull is only for the success message, which technical part, to know that, okay, SAP, we have received the data has gone correctly. So that is the reason pull is happening to receive the success message. Okay. So mostly data is because from SAP, it will go to the bot. Okay, the bot question is been asked and it is going. So I hope now the overview, SAP API bot data, how it is going, JSON format, push. Okay, depends on the application. Okay, then if you see, normally, if you want, you can like this in your bot, you can use such kind of menu, whatever is there given by the business. Answer or question also will be given then, and the answer also. The answer will be taken from SAP like this. Bank data updation, click on existing bank detail because the question is this, answer is this. So this answer will come bank account number if I give the logic to the technical consultant. Okay. So I hope now anyone who is going to work in SAP integration with bot, this is the latest technology people are nowadays using it actually. And many consultants are finding it very difficult who have not worked on it. Okay, so this is just my experience which I'm sharing with you. Okay, so if anyone is going to work in some bot project or something, they can use this video as a, help or, as a guidance or as a, they can try this and, get ready for the questions and answers from the business and they can get prepared. So I faced a little bit difficulties, but obviously, so this will help the person who's going to work in this integration. So this is basically the SAP integration with bot concept, and I have brought it here in SAP. So please do like, share, and subscribe the channel. Okay, for more SAP videos like this, interesting, and stay tuned.